once again. Hey, this is Doc Rod. Thanks, Patreon members, for hanging in there with us. We had a nice trip yesterday. We didn't get to do a, a live stream last night. Things were quite festive and hectic, and we got in kind of late, so we were catching up with everybody. So
somebody had 2 mojitos.
There might have been a mojito in the story, yeah, which wasn't a bad thing. So we hope you can hear us here. Let's see, let's make sure all the volume is up and everything. I hope it all is. But we are outside the Strand, in the Marietta Town Square. I don't know if you can see. Where is it at? Can you see it? Which direction do I need to go? This way, right? Oh, screw it. I can't find it. But it is right behind us. Here comes my ride. Well, that's fun. All right, so what we're in the Marietta, Georgia, just outside of Atlanta for the Renegade Film Festival, which is a terrific film festival. It used to be called the Horror, and it celebrates the genre and different aspects of, how would you describe them? Because they're expanding. They changed their name because they didn't want to concentrate just on women in horror, but they do concentrate on.
Well, there is a lot of focus on diversity and that kind of stuff. I think the best time for this.
Wow, something's happening.
2 fire trucks. Somebody's on fire. Yeah, so they have a good selection of.
I picked the best spot.
Yeah, I feel like I'm on set and we're trying to record audio.
Oh yeah, that sounds familiar.
Like I'm having flashbacks to Naga. But yeah, they have a good. I mean, they do. I mean, there's a lot of their focus is on genre type stuff, but they're even more than that. I mean, there's a lot of different blocks that sort of on the outskirts of that as well. But yeah, it's a collection of different things, a lot of diverse voices, and we've already seen some really good films so far. And looking forward to the next block, which will be the cathartic short films block, which will be starting around 3:45.
Yeah, looking forward to that. Now, the one short that we saw, we saw a lot of impressive shorts this morning, but the one that was the one Kevin Yeager produced, and it had the girl from Hill House.
It's called
Rummy or something
Rummy,
like that.
I think. Yeah, which was the little girl from Haunting Hill House. She was also in Dr. Sleep. She's the little girl that happened at the very beginning of Dr. Sleep. Really powerful film that deals with abuse and just how a lot of times kids will delve into fantasy just to get away from a lot of the issues in their life, and so and her purple monster doll comes to life at some point. So yeah, it's really beautifully shot. Some really powerful moments. I actually got a little teary-eyed by the end of it. It's really well done. And yeah, the monster creature it's on the level of like a Jim Henson creation.
It was surprising. I wasn't expecting that because it
starts on that level in a short film.
Especially because it starts off with like a doll, and which is like, oh well, that's kind of cool. They're going to do something special with this, and I was not expecting it to be like that.
Yeah.
And it was definitely interesting, but it was the experimental block, so there was a lot of really unusual ways of approaching filmmaking with either the camera or the subject matter, or
a lot of artsy storytelling with
Dave Dreyer films.
Dave Dreyer films. I mean, the very first film was shot on 8mm, so, and the girl shot it by herself, of herself. She was an actress, star, writer, all that stuff.
Yeah, she did it in COVID and went out to like I think she rented something in the Mojave Desert, like a
house out there.
Yeah, like a B&B and Airbnb, and just filmed it over a week or something like that. It was actually impressive for the I know minuscule's a bad word to use, but the simplicity of it, right?
Well, and the limitations of just being by one person, I give major kudos to that, because I like having people with different strengths. I've shot stuff for myself, and lot of times it doesn't look good as opposed to having a lot of talented people involved. And I think she did a really great job by herself. And she was the one filmmaker that was present for that block. We got to learn that I think your husband was working on the Thor movie.
Yeah.
So she went off and shot her own little thing. So that's yeah.
I guess she's talking about the current film.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're having a great time. It's fantastic, and we'll be keeping you up to date on films and stuff periodically as we go through this. What I might do, let's see if we turn this around and kind of give you a pan of what we're talking about. This is a thing called Marietta Square, where the film festival is, the theater, and you can see that it's really a nice thing. And then over here is the Strand itself. I'm hoping it's in the shot because I'm doing this so professionally with the camera. But let's see if I can do it this way and get it in there. You know how hard it is to figure out where you are when you're looking backwards?
Well, it doesn't help for the sun's
All
shining in
right.
her face.
Yeah, we'll figure that out later. We'll get you a shot of it. But I guess we'll end here for now, right? And we'll see you later this afternoon or this evening for certain.
Yep.
And keep up. Thanks for watching and thanks for hanging out with us. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Peace.
Bye.